I don't know. I mean, after the last one, I was kind of weirded out by the first, like, the campaign, anyways. I don't know. I only ever played Black Ops with like the zombies mode. Oh, that's just me.
Ow, my foot.
So I'm playing footsie a bit too hard with you over there?
Speaking of which, my feet are freezing.
I play very competitive hacky sack.
Oh,
I see.
well,
They do it with river stones.
We fill the bags with lead.
God.
I don't always play hacky sack, but when I do, I play it with lead.
I don't always play hacky sack, but when I do, somebody ends up with a concussion.
Oh God, yeah, imagine.
Ultra hard as razor blades.
No, that's how you win. You pass someone else super high, where they catch their head and get a concussion.
Super hot.
Alrighty. Well, for the two new people, how I'm introducing you, I've already messaged it to you. I can go more into what we're doing here, or I can just wait until a little bit later. It's wherever your call.
Like, I don't know. What's everyone else feeling?
Okay.
Very little.
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Nice, man. Tell me about it.
Did you message us on Roll20 or on Discord?
Roll20, Discord. The little where Ball came to you, said, "Hey, we're gonna go on an adventure."
Oh, right, yeah, the original thing that you posted.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, is the party with Ba right now? I mean, is Ba somebody in the party?
He's in your party, but no, the party's elsewhere. They're dicking around in the forest.
Alright.
Alrighty, well, Ball's little speech to you is while we're going to go help this party. It basically sums down to the prophet, the person he follows all the time, has finally told him why it's so important that this Grand Elementium be found. She saw that it is going to fall in the wrong hands and it's going to cause some serious shit to happen. Now, a little backstory is an adventurer in this guild, the Explorers Guild, ended this war by stealing all of the Grand Elementium and destroying them. And the Grand Elementium are objects of great power, like they can reshape the continent. That's why they had to go.
That's what the Genasi were using to wage war on each other.
Yeah, and was actually their only means of communicating to the elemental planes, which is where they were getting their orders. Now they're all in a state of what the fuck do we do now? But yeah, they stopped the war because really they'd have no direction, and they're trying to find a place for themselves. And Air Summit, where all of the outsiders came, all the non-natives, is where the guild is, and all of the other races. That's not Genasi or the elemental evil races lives. They're in a political kind of... The royal ship shares its power with the guild, and it's kind of an unbalanced kind of area right now. So the war ending so everybody can get their shit straightened out is what everybody needed for this land. However, because the Grand Elementium came back, it's now a lot of tensions in the air. The treaty's kind of shaky. Basically, this is not what they needed. And since it was the Explorers Guild that fucked up so bad and let this thing still exist, they're kind of being blamed for it. And no, they're not allowed to investigate anything regarding the Grand Elementium. But however, the thing is so powerful, we're gonna do it anyway.
Well, how much do we get paid?
Well, Lograin is one of the guild masters of your guild. He's tasked this party to go into this forest and investigate it, to try and find one of Shadow's lairs. You know that he's used one of the old Grand Elementium sites to as one of his home bases in the past. After he destroyed it, they kind of vacated the place, and it kind of became lost. But that's where we're trying to find his old home base, see if we can find some clues to find him.
Okay, I think backstory is established. Then we can do this as maybe Blue and I are already with Ba and we're on our way, or we can do it, where we maybe meet up with Ba in the morning and then we set out.
Yeah, you all have already set out. Ba has gathered both of you, seeing that you are accomplished bronze members who need to be silver ranked members. He's giving you all a quest of great importance. We're going to go help this main party assist them in finding the Grand Elementium site and on their quest, because the prophet said so and he's blindly follows her. But it's you and a bunch of others. Everyone else is going to spread out once they go to the Ghabat forest, but you two are going to be sticking with Ba as he actually goes and finds the main party. You will end up going to a little off city where you're going to meet a little harpy who knows where the main party's at, and she is going to lead you to them. And that's where we're going to end up leaving you guys for a while. You are on your way to meet this main party to join up with them and help them on their quest.
Sounds good.
Words.
Yeah, and you two, of course, this is your chance to advance in the ranks of the guild.
So, Blue, who are you in roll 20?
Oh, I'm Jess.
Okay. Well, then you and I can have like a whispered conversation off screen, if you like, and get to know each other while the rest of the party plays and is introduced.
Yeah, you
Sure.
two can use any of the other chats if you want to as well. Like the video
You
game.
can laugh as we fail horribly.
Yeah, or
I'm
just
excited.
whisper each other.
Hey,
Whichever
I'll
ones.
just be sitting in the back.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, it's only Mel that's gonna die.
Yeah, Mel's been eaten by a frog a few times.
Hey,
She's getting tougher.
hey, name one time we as a group have ever failed.
I
Don't
can't.
actually, though.
Do we have to?
Wait. That's supposed to look good in front of the new guys.
Oh yeah. But like I said, like as I was kind of getting, like, I know you were joking, but I mean, this is just the main story of what's happening with this continent. You guys are free to just fuck right on off and do your own thing.
All right.
But like, in order to advance in the guild, this is kind of what Lograin wants you all to do, is to figure out where the Grand Elementium is before any of these other factions find it.
Well, I don't know about Jess, but Click's gotta get that rep and make that money.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess I can't just take a year, to work on my art, I suppose.
Yeah.
Painting? Yeah, no?
Cass is broke. He can afford the land to make a diamond mine.
But alrighty. So we will go back to the main party, who have just rested for the night with their 3 new mage friends that they rescued, and they're on their way to go see if they can find their caravan that was attacked by the monkeys.
The evil monkeys of doom.
The little monkeys
So we
that
got a
was-
long rest in?
Yeah. You all
Okay.
had to rest for the night before you travel the rest of the way. Alrighty.
Is there
So
not
as-
a long rest button to reset everything?
Not on these there.
Nope.
Nope.
Gotta do it all by hand.
These aren't those other sheets.
Yeah. Oh well.
I like these a little bit better. They have better compendium
Yeah.
support.
For sure.
Yes, being able to pull over a spell and just everything is there is much nicer than just hitting a button to put your health back to normal.
Yep.
The other ones are a little wonky with, like, if you're wanting to add in like custom attacks and things like that, because it adds it as items as well, and it just makes things wonky. This one doesn't do that. Alrighty. Well, as per usual, this songstress sets up her own little tent inside of her wagon. The mages have made their own little campsite with their bedrolls. They seemed a little shaken, but they managed to go to sleep, knowing that they're safe and rescued. And I assume the rest of you do all your nightly rituals.
Yep. I look at cast because I cannot cast Tiny Hut.
Cass makes a tiny hut.
I clap in
It's
admiration.
Very pretty.
That's right, one of those mages got blasted. Had him at -6. Yeah, bet to breathe fire on it. Fuck that mage.
And that is a reason why monkeys are now my least favorite sentient race.
We could just like become monkey hunters and then kill all the monkeys.
You say this, but you might end up doing it anyway.
Man, but if it was our job, we could get paid for it. Like, oh, we could put up ads. Are you having trouble with monkeys? Call the Monkey Extermination Squad. And then afterwards, monkey barbecue.
We charge
and-
per ear.
I was about to say, as we have learned, monkeys are delicious.
I don't want to ask.
Not as delicious as those butterflies from the other night. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
amazing.
Definitely.
We need to find more of those. That's the real side business here.
I mean, they didn't taste good, but what happened afterwards was mind-blowing. Or expanding.
Oh, that's right, you guys tripped right the fuck out.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, the night passes uneventfully. Well, actually, no. Let's see. Oh.
I have my dukes up.
As you guys awaken, you can hear far off in the distance sounds of battle. It's not anywhere near you, so I mean, I think a few of you wake up earlier than the rest, but it doesn't sound like it's nearby, but it sounds like a large enough battle that the noise is carrying.
What kind of a battle? Like, does it sound like metal weaponry on both sides, or does it sound like monkeys fighting people who aren't monkeys?
I don't know, give me perception.
I mean, I've had worse.
You just hear yelling and death rattles and things of that nature.
Alright.
You do hear metal weaponry hitting other metal, but
Benjamin would offer to scout it out. He could get there a lot faster than on his horse.
yes.
I nod. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I guess agrees with that. He just kind of wants to know if there are monkeys there or not. How dare they use fire against me?
How far in the distance are we talking about? Are we talking like
It
football
sounds like
field
it's-
or like half a town away?
It's not that close to you where you need to worry about it spilling over onto you, but it sounds like it's a mile or two away. It's a large ass battle.
Sounds like not our business.
Yeah, it sounds like some politics is happening.
I'll ask the mages. Is it possible that that's your caravan under attack?
No. We didn't have that many people. Our caravan's past that battlefield.
Okay.
Wait, are you saying?
I mean, not past
We have
it,
to go through the battlefield to get to your caravan.
We can go around. It's about half a day away.
I messaged Mel. Should we just, like, ice these guys?
You hear the infomercial lady voice in your head responding to the message. Why would we do that? They seem useful.
They're gonna get us all killed.
We could always run for it.
We could also just avoid the battle.
When I meant past the battlefield, I mean you have to go near it, but you don't have to go through it.
We could take a really... Oh, this is still the infomercial lady voice in your head cast. No one else can hear this. We could take a really long detour, and I bet no one's gonna know we're here.
Like, where's the party location at?
Sounds like the wrong way, but whatever. I'll just be ready to kill him in case.
Remember, I can't cast spells right now.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
need those, do you?
I mean, they're nice though.
I forgot. The songstress will come to you next morning, and she'll grab your stabbed instrument and cast mending on it.
The whole time I'm just scowling up at her.
Oh, I'm of my word, but please stop playing over me. Please stop singing while I'm singing.
Hey, we prefer listening to the good bard here.
I'm just still gonna glare silently at her, because I don't want to say anything. I'm probably gonna say the wrong thing. And then she'll stab my instrument.
At least she's learning.
Okay, so Ben will scout the area.
Alright, you gonna go ahead?
Yeah.
Onward!
You know, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to stay out of view and unnoticed.
Alright, are you wearing your heavy armor on horseback?
No, I'll put on my hide armor for this.
I don't know, give me a stealth roll, see what you get.
Oh no.
Alright.
Alright, never mind, we don't have to worry.
You managed to get fairly close to the battlefield. You actually managed to avoid a few people that were kind of waiting along the skirts of the battlefield for deserters and such like that. What you see before you is an undead army filled with undead you fought before, the little swamp things and zombies and skeletons and such, all fighting against the Betu that you fought before, and a bunch of other monkey races too.
Okay.
On the back of the wagon, there's a giant military vessel made of wood that the apes are all climbing out of. But it looks like they are fighting the undead.
Okay. I will go back and report that to the party. Be like, it's those demon apes. They've encountered a band of the undead, and it appears the apes are intelligent enough to at least confiscate and use siege weapons, if not build them themselves.
The first thing Gus says is disgusting.
Monkeys versus zombies. This sounds like a terrible, terrible idea.
I legitimately thought that Kermit was gonna say giant monkey when I heard the M. Like they're all climbing up of a giant monkey.
Or like all the little monkeys come together into one giant monkey, like Transformers.
Well, on the siege engine, the little thing they built, there was a huge ape kind of commanding them.
Alright, they're alright.
Yeah.
Gorilla Gra.
So not only can these things build siege equipment, they also know battle strategy and commandment.
Oh,
This is
great,
not
they
good.
have a leader. Fantastic.
The apes are organized.
Well, I can't wait to eventually kill it and then serve it back to them as their meat.
Benjamin would say, well, I don't see any reason why we should get involved in that. I don't see any gain in it for us.
Neither do I.
Come on, go jump in a battle between, the apes and the undead.
You don't want to have undead as allies? Sounds like an amazing idea.
Over the course of my trip, both of those have wronged me in their own ways.
The mages will speak up. Yeah, like I said, the monkey's been a problem in the forest, and since the undead scourge happened, they've been at each other's throats.
I see.
Been a task just walking around without stumbling upon one of them.
Well, I don't
You haven't been doing a very good job.
Well, we were doing well until we walked into an ambush. They're a lot smarter than we thought they were.
So, well, let's use this conflict to our advantage and reach our destination.
I would agree with that.
Alrighty. Well, going around the battlefield, which, you don't have to go through, it's just kind of over there. They seem preoccupied with each other, so they don't really notice you guys, so there's no really need to do a stealth roll if you're not going to go near the fight. But, after about half a day's travel, a little bit longer, you manage to reach the spot of the caravan. The mages seem very excited to see the fate of their friends. The songstress is, as you approach the site, she's gonna say, I'll just hang back here. You guys have fun. I've had enough of this monkey business. She gives you guys a smile.
Gus finds that funny.
On principle, I'm not going to laugh at any joke she tells.
On principle, I must laugh at that joke specifically.
Because you're a dad, right?
That's right.
Alrighty. So we'll go
I am
over
a
here.
father.
As you guys approach, you guys do notice there are some ape corpses about. So they're right there. And
Alright.
at this time, the new guys, you're over here with Ba.
I only see a black screen.
Yeah. It's really. Oh, hey.
Hey,
Cool.
okay.
I see us. Oh, I'm so weary.
Does Click have dark vision?
Click does not have dark vision.
Okay, so that's why you don't see anything. You should see your token, and that's about it.
Cassie's gonna send Whoa, that was loud. Send Malachi out to scan everything.
Alrighty.
Alright, Gus is going to cling to the party because he can't see.
Do we see anything as a bat? Let's see. Perception.
I'm going to hold off on casting anything that will create light because I don't know what might see it.
Yeah, it is a dark part of the forest.
Can I see any of my party members immediately next to me?
Yeah, you came in with them.
Hey,
Okay.
But
I'm
Malachi, you
speaking.
do.
It's me, Gus.
Okay, I'll grab onto your arm because I can't see in the dark.
Oh, good, I can't see in the dark either.
I'm a bat can see in the dark.
Just follow the smell of horse ass.
There's somebody down there, guys.
The ball will look up at the bat, like, oh, that's neat. a bat at night. Thinks nothing of it.
Just shuffling around.
Yep.
Okay, so it's dark. We're in the middle of the forest, and I am following Ba, my employer.
Yeah. The little harpy's there too.
And little pixie or whatever that's leading us to the party.
All right, so I saw.
Turn to Ba and the rest of them say, well, they're close by.
A couple hundred down there.
Speaks up and he's like, "How do you even see anything? It's so dark out here."
Oh, they have the other part of this. She holds up her amulet. It's an item lets me track people who have the other one. I'm a courier.
So
Well,
a couple
that's
hundred feet down this road, there's at least 3 or 4 of them. We need to set up an ambush.
Alright, I'm okay with that idea. Are they monkeys?
I don't know. They're humans. I don't know. They look suspicious. They were armed.
Alright.
Ba does have the light spell on him.
I
So
can't.
you guys should
that.
be able to see over there now.
All right, yeah, I can see now. Who the heck is that? All right, click jumps and starts when Ba casts light, and I see this. I guess what does Archimedes look like? What do I see?
You see an old gnome. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. I've got a little picture of it on my thing.
Is he just walking around, scurrying, writing something?
It's the old guy.
He's kind of going in a circle, honestly. Just going. Just sort of pacing around.
Click looks around at the rest of the party and it's was that old guy always with us?
Which old guy? Where?
Click looks to Ba for guidance. His eyes are wide, he doesn't know.
You mean Ba? Oh, that's very rude, you know.
Yeah, Ba brought the both of you with us. You've both been traveling for a while.
Are we there yet?
Oh, Ba will move up a little bit. Let's see here. And he will see the corpses of these monkeys. He's gonna motion for you two to wait. There's something going on here.
Well, I can see Ba, right?
I don't know, if you can see him, you can see him.
Alright, man, I'm trying to think back to something that Ba said. I can't think about it. I assume he would have introduced himself. So to all of my party members, I'll say in Ba's voice, "Hello, I'm Ba!" And I'll point, and I hope that they get what I'm saying. And
Gus
this is a friend.
Cass
I say
prepares
in
an
a
Eldritch
voice.
Blast.
I try to smack down his arm ineffectually, and I shake my head. No.
Gus is stumbling around, not being able to see anything.
All you people without being able to see. Cass comes over and casts light on Gus's whatever he's holding.
Alright.
There, now you can see. Gosh,
Whoa.
I think you guys would come prepared to coming into the darkness.
Well, they didn't see Ba's light because of ruins, but they definitely see yours.
Oh no.
What they don't know is I set him up as a trap.
Be like, everybody form up. There's some undead coming at us.
Undead, no! Our friends! Yeah.
Aren't you guys necromancers?
Since I can see Ba, I'm gonna go ahead and try to holler at him. Be like, Ba, this place is infested with undead.
When you yell, you hear some voices coming from where the undead is. And, yeah. Alrighty. So at this point, everybody roll initiative, and by doing this, for you new people, click on your token that you have in the game, go to your character sheet, and there's an initiative button. But make sure you have your character token selected.
Alright. Hold on. Ah. Never done this before. Initiative.
Wow, that's awesome. Is
Now,
that a warlock
seeing-
thing that lets you become invisible?
Alright.
Yeah, it's a warlock thing. Seeing these undead show up, I did have an Eldritch Blast prepared.
Alrighty. I mean, you can shoot at one of them. Anyone that you can see. You lit Gus's weapon up, you said? That's 40 by
Yeah.
20, right?
Yeah.
His whatever he wanted to have lit up.
Oh, there we go. Gus's eyes are just super bright. No, I'm kidding. He has like a ladle.
Your
Yeah,
sunglasses.
He's holding up a ladle going, ah!
Also,
Where is everybody?
Let's play that. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Archimedes is in there. How about you, Saber? Click. Yeah, you're in there too. I think that's everybody.
I totally have my armor back on, by the way.
Alrighty. Alright. So you blast which one first?
The one that's closest is that guy. That guy. I guess I didn't have it on the pointer thing.
I don't have any of these sheets open. And the zombie.
How come I'm so far away from everyone else? Did you guys move without telling me?
I mean, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
we assumed you wanted to hang out with the wit mages back there.
Oh, I can't even see the mages.
Yeah, they hung back once they saw the undead monkey. I mean, not the undead, the monkey corpses sitting in front of them. They're like, oh shit.
Alright.
Alright, zombie. There we go.
So did it appear as if Ba heard me? Is 200 feet away.
Doesn't look like he did.
Okay.
Alright. So you blasted that one pretty good. Two for a crit. Alright, you managed to blast a good portion of the zombie just onto the ground. It looks like it's being held up by a little sliver of meat. That's all that's left. But Cass, you get to go first in initiative.
Alright. So first thing Cass is going to do is take it to the air. And go 20 or 30 feet up and then over here somewhere. And then blast again.
Alrighty, same one. Both times.
Same one until it goes down.
Alright, you kill it.
So yeah, these white lights of energy just go out and just pound on this thing until it falls down. All emanating from Cass's book.
Alright, so let's do a roll here. Nope, it is dead. It dies. You successfully turned it into paste with your force damage. It's now
That's disgusting.
On the ground. Alrighty.
Hey mages, I hope you didn't like that guy.
He's gonna light up his torch. Alright, it's your go, Benjamin.
Alright. As I charge forward, pulling out my lance, I say, finally a good fight! And I ram into this one with all the force I can muster with my lance.
Alrighty.
11 piercing.
You managed to skewer it. Shove your lance right through that guy. He's still standing though.
Still standing, okay.
It's not even looking at you, just turned around.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. So I've moved 35, 40 feet, okay. So, with him skewered, I'm gonna try to continue to move forward. Does it move him with me?
No, your lance kind of falls out of him as you move out. But he will try to take a slap at you, though. He misses.
Alright. I will leave my lance in him and pull out my longsword. So I feel as if it would be better equipped for this situation. And, well, if I can, I'd like to try to attack this guy here. Can't really get any closer to him without being on top of him.
Well, you're considered large by riding the horse, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that you're in its space.
Yeah. All right.
How many more do you see?
There are at least 4 others, possibly 5, and a mastermind. Roll a crit, a 1.
Oh man. Well, David, roll a d100. You also got to pull back up your list. I didn't save it anywhere. $79. Made a devastating error. The enemy gets 1 extra attack on you. You get yourself wide open for attack. But you're half falling off your horse right now. Alrighty.
Ben, you're supposed to drink later in the afternoon, after we fight the zombies.
Don't you worry about me, my friend.
Did I take away
I've
the
got
power
this.
again? There we go.
There we go. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna
Alright.
do.
Mel. Benjamin ran into some zombies. It's your
I'm
go.
gonna walk forward a little. A real life me is looking to see if I can see any zombies. I cannot. I'm gonna hold my action until I see something hostile to
Oh yeah,
do a vicious mockery at it.
Benjamin isn't lit up, that's right.
Yep.
I only see everybody's vision, I don't see who's can see what. It's actually selecting your token.
Had I known there'd be so much darkness in this campaign, I would have picked something with dark vision. But yeah, that's my turn. Holding my action.
Click. Boss said some shit was going down. Said to hold up.
Alright. Well, Click hears the fighting and he's kind of irritated with this Ba guy. So he reaches into his pack and he pulls out a torch, and I want to go ahead and light my torch with my action.
Alrighty. There you go.
Excellent. And then I just turned to Bon. I'm like, well, what do we do?
We should go in a little bit at a time. See what we can spot. Make sure we're not walking into a trap.
All right. Click. Takes a crouch.
Let me go in first.
Click. Takes a crouch and then prepares to follow Ba.
Alrighty. Gus, it is your go.
So, I suppose right now Gus is wielding the Ladle of God.
Yes.
I'm not sure how useful that is.
Scoop out the brains. Scoop out the brains.
Scoop out the brains! I don't actually know what to do, so I guess I'm just gonna hold my action as well. If anybody comes within punching distance, I guess. I got my dukes up.
Delicioso. Alrighty. So you're gonna wait till someone comes close, then punch him in the face. Alrighty.
Yeah, or until I get an idea on what to do. But you know, this is a bit early in the combat that I don't really know what the situation is because nobody, you know, I don't really see anything.
Yeah. Alrighty. It is the Harpy's go. She's gonna look at the both of you, like, I'm not really a fighter. They're over there. Just that, over there. She's gonna point just in that direction. She's like, I'm out. Yell at me if you need me. Happy Harpy delivery service. Bye. She takes the fuck off.
What a nice lady.
By the way, she flew so fast out of there. She moved 120 feet that fast.
Well, you know, courier duty and all.
I ain't about this life. Bye. Alrighty. The zombies go. Being mindless. They see the horse and Benjamin as a large chunk of meat to eat. They're gonna walk up, all of them. And just... Oh, it's
They're swarming.
I think that's all of them. And they're all just gonna start attacking you, Ba. Congratulations, you're the only thing they can hit. So, 1,
My plan was a success.
5. What do they get to attack? Plus 3. Does a 21 hit you?
Me, no.
Alright, then they all miss. They just smack your armor and do nothing to you.
Like, thank you for bringing my lance back.
Reach out, pull it out, hit him with it. Archimedes. You hear the banging of some metal in the distance. Like a bunch of things
which
just
direction?
punching some metal.
Like to the west?
Over in that direction.
Oh.
Basically where the harpy pointed.
Alright, what's the movement for going diagonals on squares?
It's 1. Just 5 feet.
You can use the ruler in the top left to measure.
Alright.
It's also easy. You can drag your token, go to the square you want to try to drop it, just hit Q, then move it from there. And it'll make a little path.
Alright. Alright, I would like to move to, I'm just gonna move here.
Alrighty.
And, I can't quite, see too well, so I'm going to summon a flaming sphere to light up the place.
Now, where are you summoning this sphere at?
Let's see, how do I ping? Right,
Just hold your click on
about
the spot.
here? Is that
Alright.
good enough?
You know what? That looks cool as hell. I'm using that.
Oh, crap. I forgot where I summoned it. Somewhere around there. Alright, cool. Alright. I forget, can I use a bonus action to move it immediately this turn?
I don't know. Cast the spell.
Right. How do I cast this? Aha!
Ooh.
Alright.
Casting it is an action. It's bonus action, move the sphere up to 30 feet. It doesn't say you can't, so I guess you can.
Alright. I'd like to move the sphere to...
You have control of the token now.
Alright. I'd like to move the sphere to here. Nice. And just use it to look around, and I guess that's my turn.
There's an undead wizard over there.
There is this
Where?
flaming sphere approaching you guys.
Oh.
So in the distance you see this flaming sphere. Let me see here. Coming down the path to you guys. I close the initiative again, son of a bitch. Alright, Ba will use all of his movement speed to move up. And he shall bring out his shield and sword and use the defensive action, I think? I forget what's called. It's one of those. Alrighty. This thing is going to retreat to over here. As is this thing. You will hear some chatter in the background, and seems like they're talking amongst themselves. And it is Cass's go again.
Alright, casting them all grouped up is going to do this. He's going to make a sphere too. Right about there.
Alrighty, let's see here. Benjamin is the sphere.
Yes.
I forget. Who are you in Roll20?
Joey.
Joey? Okay. There you go. You have control of the token now.
And he's going to boop the one that's right there.
Alrighty. Has to make a... Was it dex save?
I believe it is a dex save, yes.
Well, it definitely made it. What's your... Yeah, it beat it. So does it mean it takes half damage?
Yep.
What is the damage
So
of
I
your
can-
sphere?
I can now see something hostile, which I held my action for.
Yeah, you can now
I'm-
blast it.
Viciously mock. I will viciously mock the nearest undead. You smell bad!
Your mom's a pile of bones.
It probably is. Let's make a wisdom save. You guys are hitting their weaknesses. You definitely mock it. It feels hurt. It looks offended with what's left of its face. Benjamin, you see an offended zombie behind you. That's the one with your lance in it too.
Oh yes.
All right, Cass. Are you done?
Yep, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
All right, Benjamin, it's your go. That sounds cool. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Alright, Benjamin? David?
Oh shit. I go again. Okay. Think I will. How is this guy behind me looking with the lance in him?
Like his brain nearly exploded. He is not looking too well.
Alright, think I'll take a slash at him.
That's a little too.
Another one.
Really? Really?
David.
What are the chances?
That's right, they didn't get all their extra attacks, but I don't think they would have hit
Oh
you anyway.
no.
But roll a d100 again. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's roll a d8.
Okay.
Alright, you toss your weapon.
Oh no.
You go for a great swing and lose your grip of it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gets lodged in this tree, so it's over here.
Okay, I see it.
I
Alright.
swear I had this exact same thing happen to me in Minecraft.
Okay, so I guess I will try to retrieve my lance. Can I do that?
Sure, he's right beside you.
What should I
Hey,
roll?
can I have that back?
Yeah.
I mean, it's right where you left it. It's you can just reach over and grab it.
Alright, that's
through
what
it.
I'll do.
It's
That's
like
what
a
I'll
knife.
do. And
It's here a free action, but you know.
okay, try to
He's a pincushion.
hit him with it again, I guess.
Alright. Well,
Crit.
That's better. Let's roll that every time.
you
23?
rip that lance out of him so hard he basically split him in half. You jerk the lance upwards.
Now you know what it's like to be my holster.
And, it dies immediately on crits, so no save on that. Alrighty, what else you gonna do?
Oops. Not jump off the Miria, that's for sure. I guess that's it. I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah, they're kind of body blocking you. Alright, Mel, it's your go.
Seeing that finally something is susceptible to my really weak sauce insults, I think I'll try it again. I will viciously mock this one. You were scarier before you became undead.
You mock that mindless undead.
All these
Yep.
poor zombies are just gonna die with tears in their eyes. It's gonna be depressing.
And that's my turn. I don't think I need to move right now or anything.
They regrew their
I don't
tears,
think
that's
anyone really
they
needs inspiration
made
either.
that save hard. They get
Yeah,
negatives to it, but they crit it.
Wow.
Can I
Right.
holler back and tell them something?
Sure.
I'll be like, it looks like some more elite foes lie ahead.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Alright. So, Click, it is now your go. Oh, you moved.
All right, so these corpses around me, what are they?
They are little baboon things. They're actually a small creature. They're armed with spears and armor. And the one above you is... He's got arms for days. He's a medium creature with super long rope-like arms. But it is also a monkey.
Click spots these bizarre-looking creatures and grimaces. Right? They don't look very nice.
Oh no.
And then he's gonna scurry over to here and prepare to cast Firebolt if any enemies come into range or vision.
Alrighty. Gus, it is your go.
Okay, so just before I go, Gus is gonna say, "Sorry, Mel, you're going to be blind again," and he's going to go as far as he can over here, I think. Wait, no.
Thing-
One more.
yeah. Throw your fist at him.
Oh God! Oh wait, that's a corpse. I'm fine. Hello, Benjamin. And that's his turn.
Alrighty. Zilk has bailed the hardest. Benjamin and Gus,
A leisure stroll.
give me a perception check.
Alright, time to test out my eyes. Oof.
Benjamin. The zombies cannot move past you because you are also body blocking them, so they're just gonna slap at you again. Surprise, surprise, they have suck hit.
I am untouchable.
Alrighty,
Are they
so
staying in my
give
ball?
me perception there, David?
Perception.
Yes. Alright. You managed to see it, is that on the right layer? It is. Alright. You see some movement in the wagon over there.
Okay.
It went when...
I will say nothing.
Alrighty.
I assume I see it as well.
The two guys that hung out in the fireball.
Oh yeah, they did kind of stay there because they're dumb. They gonna make their dex save. Blam, blam. He rolled a -1. Alright.
Don't
He
think
jumps into the fireball.
Alright,
no,
so
I
they
hope not.
both
Gets rid of
take
it.
full damage from it. So wherever the damage was.
15 each.
Alrighty. These zombies are now on fire in front of you. There, Benjamin.
This was a good idea.
Alright, Archimedes, it's your go.
Alright, I'll move the sphere to here. And I will move my person. 10, 20, 25. To here. And I'll hold action. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna sprint over to here.
Alrighty. This is Boz go. Seeing that you two are properly in place, it's gonna go and rightfully piss off whoever the fuck is over here.
Ooh, rightfully.
He is going to sprint as well. And come to here and see more fucking apes. Dead apes.
You, I want to be like you.
There's some more chatter, and this one leaves into the darkness.
I don't know how to respond and whisper messages back to anyone.
And it shall start chanting a little bit. And that one will stand in the way. Cass.
So, my turn?
Your go. Yep.
Are these walls or is this like a building?
It's tall walls.
Tall walls. Well, Cass goes right over it.
Yeah, you can. You flying son of a bitch.
And seeing that guy over there, like, chanting something, assuming it's probably a spell, counterspell.
Alrighty.
Wow. You're so prepared.
Actually. Does this thing know spells too? It does, but let's see if it knows a fun one. Does that work? The armored one with the sword counterspells your counterspell.
Yeah, that's,
Wow, that's brutal.
it's like with magic, you know? Instances and all.
Well, shit. That didn't work. Cass goes around to the other side of the wall again. And then boops.
That just be how it is.
It's panic. The zombies know spells.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, first the monkeys become intelligent.
Alright. So you're gonna slam the sphere back into one of them?
Yeah, the one that I've been hitting. Hopefully that guy will eventually die.
Alrighty. For 12, that will drop him. But let's do the save. Constitution. Oh, it crit fails. It explodes. It turns to ash.
Oh, okay.
It crit
Well,
fails
that
its
worked.
explosion to stay alive. It disintegrated. By the way, the corpse of one of the mages is now on fire.
This is a good thing. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It was like that when we got here.
What? Burning.
I mean, I assume it's probably just Gus being nervous, all this fire. I mean, it's probably just him, not the whole forest about to go up in flames.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, of course you blame the fire on the fire, Genasi.
It's called racism. Get over it.
Benjamin, it's your go.
Alright. I believe I will try to hit this one with the lance.
Alrighty.
So 12 hit it.
Have you
It
managed
does.
to hit a 1 on every single one of your rolls for the past, like, 6 rolls or something like that?
It sure seems like it.
You kill it.
Because even the ones that you got that crit hit on, it was still a crit fail on the second roll.
Yep.
But it managed, as it falls, it catches itself and stands back up.
Okay.
Like it fell down dead and got back up.
Yeah. My second attack will be on this guy.
Alrighty.
Another 7.
You managed to hurt it.
And I will hit them both with the unwavering mark. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Mel, it's your go. My music stopped.
Alright. Would Baw hear me if I tried to shout at him from here?
I mean, you could try.
I feel like I should probably go a little bit closer, just to make sure. So I'll move here, and then I'll shout to Ba, I am mellifluous Gabble! And then however he introduced himself to me, like, hello, I'm Ba! But in his own voice. And then I'll make the sound, just for good measure, I'll make the sound of, that Thunderwave spell that, Bird used to destroy the marketplace in that town because Ba was there. He might remember that exact sound, and also it might scare things that are nearby. So he hears, that's what he all hears. That's what everyone else hears too. And,
Well, that's strange.
Well, he did
talking is a
talking
is a free action, right?
Yeah.
So I will continue to viciously mock. Actually, no. I think it's time for a different plan. I will pat myself on the shoulder and then cast light on my shoulder. And then as a bonus action, I will give inspiration to
This party is lit.
yeah, to Gus. Yeah. This
feel like you
food is
all-
amazing. Give my compliments to the chef. And it's so amazing. He feels inspired.
Oh my god, I feel like you only give inspiration to me.
It's because you mentioned that you have really low health. And as a fellow person with really low health, I feel like you might need inspiration more than these other two.
Ah, yes.
She
I think
doesn't believe in us. That's what she really means.
Alright.
I don't want your inspiration. Oh, that wasn't a fake cough.
It is your go. You did hear all of that noise going on over there. So you know there are some other people over there. Possibly fighting shit.
Maybe.
This is actually a really complicated map. Wow.
It seemed well defended when they camped here.
That is a lot of dead people.
It's about 5, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at this big old thing here.
Oh, yeah.
If only we had a necromancer.
You got some 3 shitty necromancers behind you.
Necromancers.
Worthless necromancers don't even know a cantrip.
Alrighty, so it's your go, Click.
Alright, Click is gonna creep around the corner here.
That is a
Yeah,
pillar. It's
is
5 feet
that
tall.
5 feet tall?
It'll take you a little bit. It'll take you to climb it. And
Well, I don't want to climb over it. I'm gonna go south, right? Like I'm just walking around. This gray square. What is this? The cube, the 4 square.
Oh, that's a. I said that's a little platform. It'll take 2 movement speed to. I mean, 2 movement to get on top of it, but it's 5 feet up.
I'm gonna move to here, and then again, I'm ready to cast Firebolt if I see any enemies come into range.
Alrighty. Gus, you get to do stuff.
Alright. Yes, I do. Alright, Gus moves over here, and the next immediate enemy, which is... Hold on, is it control? I don't know how to actually, like, ping, but...
Just
Nonetheless-
hold in the left click.
Nonetheless, it's the only one there, so...
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm just gonna knock that guy upside the head. Oh boy.
Alright, so that drops it.
Alright, good.
5 plus. Hey, you knock it down, but it gets back up. Like it died for a brief second and stood back up.
Oh, you wanna get back?
Same thing happens. You smash its head in, it pulls its head back out.
I'm just debating whether or not to use Flurry of Blows and end again. I'm not going to, but
It is undoable.
We're gonna have to have zombie fighting 101 here. Go for the head. Come on.
all right. Yeah. Next. Wait, I did. Never mind.
No,
Yeah, I'm
wait,
gonna end my
hold
I'm gonna end my turn there in combat in brutal combat with this.
You get one more attack, don't you?
No, those are my only 2.
Only with Fury of Blows at this point.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 or 11 he gets in third attack.
Alright, so you attack
Yeah, I don't
once,
have it
then
yet.
with your offhand. Alrighty. It is the zombies go. Shall, knowing how futile it is banging on Benjamin's armor, that one's gonna actually try to hit you, Gus.
Oh, here we go.
You-
It has disadvantage. Because
yeah,
of the
it
mark.
don't matter. It hit you and its arm fell off.
That's right, son.
And the other 2 will try to hit Benjamin. Oh, one hits you, Benjamin.
Bum 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 bum.
It hits
Well,
your...
that's it, guys. We're dead.
It smacks your armor hard enough to actually hurt you a little bit. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
A little bit.
So I will take 3 less. So 6.
More flaming spheres.
Yeah. They will end their turn there, so they'll take the flaming sphere damage because they're not smart.
There's this giant ass ball of fire behind them. They're just like, oh, that's okay.
They have a 3 intelligence. They are
What are they
not
gonna do,
smart.
punch it?
They might just try to hug it. What's more is that their deck sucks too, so this is actually hurting them pretty bad. That one falls down. And does not get back up. So that one catches fire and is now a flaming pile of corpse.
I'm relatively sure they're all on fire now. You guys will be fine. Yeah.
Archimedes, it is your go.
Alright. I move 10 paces here. 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to bring the ball around to here.
Reminds me.
Alright. I think I've
Alrighty.
only got 3 more rounds of this thing, so let's make it count. Alright, let's... Actually, I might do a little bit more of a cheeky sprint since I've got the action up. 3, 5, 10, 25.
Burn all the corpses. Don't let them
Alright.
bring more back.
That's me.
Ba shall move to here. You will see this giant pile of corpses and like, He considers for a moment and he raises action. No, he doesn't ready it, he takes the defensive action. It's not going to move in without his backup.
We're right behind you.
Yeah, he already moved all of his movement speed. He's not going to use an action to dash in and leave himself exposed. Alrighty.
That's what I would do.
Shall take a step back. He shall finish what he was doing. And, the pile of corpses mound together and form a giant ball. They start to move about.
Oh god.
Oh, well,
This is
that's
fine.
That's fucking terrifying.
Transformers! I called it!
And Ball
Power
sees this. He's like,
Rangers.
"Oh shit!" And he really puts his shield out in front of him.
Man, this new season of Voltron is looking great. Go.
I am Captain
Go,
Planet
Rangers.
Zombies.
All right. At the beginning of its turn, another zombie falls out of it. Just kind of lands right there beside it. Well, Ball is lit up like a motherfucker, so it's gonna roll over here to Ball. And try to slam into Ball.
I tried, guys. I tried.
This thing is huge, by the way. It's 15 foot tall of zombies. Just zombies mashed together.
You could say it's a monster mash.
So can I
It's a
see it
graveyard
from,
smash.
It was the mash.
You guys are terrible.
Ball casts shield. He
Can
doesn't
I,
like
can I
what he sees.
see the mass of corpses from where I am? Because I prepared Firebolt.
Oh yeah, you definitely see this fucking thing.
Alright, click let's fly.
All right. He casted shield on himself, which saved him. Oh wait, it's actually
Wait. The ball of corpses cast shield?
no. Ball did.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Look, a ball of corpses just rolled towards Ball. He's not. He's not too happy with what he's seeing right now. That's not fitting.
It's not his typical Saturday night. Writing corpses. Alright.
I don't know. I'm trying to find something fitting. Sure, we'll just go with that. Alright. So you firebolt it. Let's see. You actually miss. You shot a giant fireball at it and missed. Or not a giant fireball, but a firebolt. And that is all it does. I didn't fill out its rest of its sheet. Alright, Cass, it is your go.
Alright, so peeking through Malachi, is this guy still, like, channeling stuff? Does it look
No.
like he's concentrating on a spell?
No, he is done with what he was doing.
Damn it. Well, there goes that idea. Oh well, Cass is gonna peek over the wall and Eldritch Blast him a couple times. And then figuring the everybody else can take care of that other stuff, Ball is going to head for the ball of zombies.
Give me a second, I forgot to put this in here. 30, 120.
That was the wrong one.
Man, Ball's glad this thing missed him. And I thought I finished this creature, but I didn't. There we go. Now we're done. Alright, so you Eldritch blasted it and then Flaming Sphered the zombies.
Eldritch Blast the guy that was casting something last time. And then boop the poop zombie over here.
Is there anything he can do about this? Nope. So he just takes the damage.
Then Cass ducks behind the wall again.
Alrighty. Benjamin, I think you definitely see that ball of corpse.
Yeah, for sure. But I also see the flame guy running towards it. Alright. I'm done with these small fry. I'll just try to walk right on over here.
Alrighty, they will take a swing at you.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
Yeah, they don't hit you. Surprise.
Yeah. Alright. I come up, challenge this guy, and smack him with my lance.
Alright, you hit him. He seemed to have brushed off the attack easily enough. You still did manage to hurt him though.
Okay. Hit him again. For a good measure.
Alrighty.
And I'll just go ahead and hit him with the mark, and that will be my turn for now.
You're rolling high on those attacks.
No. Got +8 to it. It's hard for me not to.
Alright, so it is marked. Mel, it's your go.
Alright. I'm gonna move. Hang on, I'm not done measuring. Alright. I'm going to viciously mock. This one. Oh, I guess that wasn't very mean. Let me think, hey, old timer! What are you doing out of the nursing home?
Alright.
And, that's my turn.
Mocking the zombie.
Is that mean, or is that just, like, being confused?
Well,
I mean, it only does 3
it
damage.
looks a bit confused, but, you know. Which one do you hit again?
The one that's closest to me.
Alright.
I just feel like, I have a better chance of picking off these little weaker guys than, whatever horrifying monstrosity Benjamin is fighting.
Alright, it is barely hanging in there. Like, if you have stringed together a few more sentences, might have died.
Alright. Alright. Next time. Next time.
Alrighty. Click, it's your go.
Alright. Alright, so Click is going to move a little bit closer to this absolutely horrifying ball of corpses that has him thoroughly terrified. And he's going to use his free interact with an object to pull a flask of oil from his backpack. And then he's going to catapult it at this this corpse ball.
Alrighty, I think you're just gonna toss it, or whatever it is. Oh, you're gonna
I'm gonna use
catapult.
this
Oh, I
spell.
see. The actual catapult spell, right?
Right.
Alrighty, that makes a dex save. The giant thing has to make a dex save. Let's see how that roll goes out. It passed.
Okay, so then it takes no damage, but you get to decide where the oil hits, because that flask is going to hit something and spread oil somewhere.
How much of an area does the oil like cover when it's 5 foot?
Oil covers a 5-foot square.
Alright. So just kind of, you overshoot a little bit and it lands behind it. I marked the area with the, I don't know if you see it or not, but...
Yep. Awesome.
Alright.
And then I'm going to end my turn there.
Alrighty. Gus, it's your go.
Alright, listen, you zombie son of a bitch. You think you can keep avoiding me for so long?
Alright.
Get back up, I dare ya!
Dude.
Ah!
What did I say? Hit it in the head. Stop punching it at the gut.
Alright, here we go!
Come back up!
God,
It's rolling 20s every time!
Hit it in the head.
It's rolling
Alright, that's
20s
it.
every time!
That's it! That's it, I'm using flurry of blows.
Alrighty. Zombos.
Stay down! Wait, no, I said I'm using flurry of blows. Sorry.
It misses
gonna
you,
hit the-
Gus.
Oh, dang. Okay, never mind.
This one walks up. It hits you, Gus. Actually, what is your AC?
My AC is... I mean, it probably does anyway. It's 13.
Oh, that's... Alright. Well, it does hit you for 6 bludgeoning damage. Smashes you with its arm.
Alright. I see how this is.
Zombies
I
gonna
see how this is gonna go.
meander over. And Archimedes, it's your go.
I move the sphere to here. And
Alright.
then I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on the giant wall of flesh.
I'll be right back.
As soon as I can click on things.
Wow. That's very impressive.
Pull up Ball's sheet. It's actually important right now. Oh well, damn. But doesn't
Okay,
Scorching
then.
Ray shoot 3 rays, so don't you have to roll that 3 times?
Yeah, actually, that is the case. Let me just
So you definitely... Oh yeah, each hit counts as its own beam. Doesn't it?
yeah, each ray does 2d6 damage.
But they each
Let me
have
just
their own
roll-
attack roll though, don't they?
I believe so. Hold on.
Alrighty. You...
Alright, I guess that's the end of my turn when all that stuff's done.
Don't forget to roll your boot damage.
Oh yeah, how do I roll damage? Let me see.
Just /R 2d6.
Oh, okay. Chat. 2. Well, it needs to actually. Doesn't it need to like succeed on a dexterity like throw first?
Yeah.
It takes no more. It's gonna take at least 3 damage. So
Well, I hope
It
the
doesn't
wall
pass,
of
so it takes 6.
the wall of zombies managed to avoid my ball of fire. It was dexterous enough.
yes, nothing like a dexterous ball.
Hey,
is what I
it can roll around.
Exactly.
Alrighty. You done?
okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Ba shall. He will start to gag. Realizes something's going on with its odor, but he's gonna stay the course. And he's going to. I'm missing the weapon on him. No, that's right. The Warhammer can be held in one hand. So he is going to Booming Blade and Warhammer. Alrighty. Takes 12 bludgeoning. He manages to smack a zombie out of it. But after he hits him with that, he is going to back up and take an opportunity attack. It misses him. Thank God, Jesus. Alrighty. It will look at you, Benjamin. It will snicker a little bit. It is a about an 8-foot tall, well put together corpse cloaked in black armor. And it's got a really long sword. I'm not sure how to. Long and narrow. Something from a different era almost. But it shall. Got so many sheets opened up right now. It is going to throw a hex on you, and it's going to hex your strength. Which, what a hex does. You have disadvantage on ability checks regarding strength.
Okay.
And it will use its main action to slap you with its big sword. Actually, it's explode. Alrighty. Does a 20 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
Alrighty. Well, it misses. This one, standing on the little pedestal up above you. What's the spell even do? Oh, that's nice. It's going to cast a rather mean-looking spell. In a 20-foot area. Alright, in that little cube I just drew, there is 0 light. You are now blind,
Okay.
Benjamin, and
All right.
none of you can see through it. It's a big area of void, and you hear whispers and slurping. Everyone around you hears it coming from this big void area.
Can we,
Oh no,
get
I
a-
think I know the spell.
Something's whispering in your mind, and you hear strange licking noises.
Can we get
Benjamin,
a-
this is
As
coming
the bat has blind sight, would it still be able to see?
from... maybe. But Benjamin, this noise is coming from all around you.
Yeah, I definitely know the spell.
Alright, the beginning of its turn.
Gonna eat you up, Benjamin.
This big corpse mound poops out another zombie. It kind of falls into place over here. And it doesn't have a very high intelligence, so it's going to keep chasing after Ball. Will make its 8, take its 8 damage from moving. Thunderous Blade. And it will absorb the corpse of the thing it rolled over.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it will seem to gain a bit of vitality back. As it looks more whole and complete again. Ball, get out of there, man. I don't want my character to die, guys.
Be a shame if some grease were to appear on body.
Alright. Oof. Alright. So he takes 21 points of damage. It slams into him. Then it slams into him again, which second one does not hit, but it is now grabbing him. Like there are like about 6 arms grabbing onto him. He is now restrained.
This is like some nasty anime shit.
It looks like it's trying to absorb him.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Alright. Cass, it's your go.
Alright. We're gonna boop that zombie.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill it no matter what, so let's just go ahead and do its...
I swear to god, if it gets up again.
No, it exploded into ashes.
Oh, thank
The
god.
crit failed, it just straight exploded, it's gone.
Alright.
That's
And
what
then-
you get!
Cass is gonna keep firing at this caster guy. But I think this time we're gonna go with this one. Why is it not rolling? Well, DC 15 Sacred Flame.
It's Constitution, right? No, it's a Dex. I remember. It passes.
Alright. That's all Cass does. He hides in his corner again.
Alrighty. Benjamin, when you start your turn there, you can feel things grasping at you and slapping and hurting you from all around. It is so cold, it's hurting you. Alright, so blinded, difficult terrain. Takes 2d6.
Someone just leave.
I'm trying to fix it, but now it's not reloading.
Huh.
Alright, so you and your horse both take 4 cold damage, Benjamin. Okay. It's not a whole lot, but yeah, you're in difficult terrain and you are blinded right now.
Okay. But I still know which direction is which, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then. Just gonna try to get out of it that way.
I may need to restart the computer. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Alright, it misses you.
Okay.
affects the tries to slap at you. So let's-
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move right down and stab these zombies in the back
Alrighty,
with the lance.
go ahead. And they're at 1 health, so if you roll above an 8, I'm just gonna stands back up.
I hit them both once.
You hit them both once, but they stand back up.
Damn.
Ugh.
Alright.
Wow.
Why won't they just stay dead?
It's as if we need to burn them.
No, that can't be it. I'm sure the only way is if one of us were to cast Comprehend Languages and talk to them. Say,
Oh.
hey, dude.
That could be it.
Be interesting.
What's up, fellow undead?
I too am an undead, much like yourself. Brains. Om nom
Alright.
nom.
Mel, it's your go.
All right. Do I
That's a
see any
racist
metal in the giant rolling corpse ball?
You do not.
Oh man. I feel like that's too far away for me to throw my dagger at them.
got a
Let me
range on it.
think. Man, I don't throw dagger. The dagger has a range of 20, 60. So doesn't that mean that like at a range of greater than 60 feet you have disadvantage? I don't throw weapons like ever.
If it says 20/60,
Yeah.
means you're at disadvantage after 20 feet at a maximum range of 60.
Man, yeah, I don't wanna.
You do see Bog getting pulled into this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close enough to. Well, wait a minute. Is that what I want? I have to be this close, but instead, I'm gonna cast Bane.
Alrighty. Must make charisma.
A
save.
charisma save. I'm guessing this thing is not very charismatic. That's what I'm banking on right now.
Got a lot of good-looking bodies.
Roll.
Hey,
So,
what's up, baby?
is that
Want to
the
come with
thing-
me and the 40 other pieces of me?
Yeah. Want to join the collective? Alright, so
Finger guns.
you just banning it.
That'd be
Yep.
a lot of finger guns.
Alright, you managed
That's my
to
turn.
ban it. Alright, and you are now concentrating on that spell.
Yep.
Click, it is your go.
Okay, Click kind of takes a breath, right? Just he steadies himself. He's gonna move even closer. This
When you
ball of
see-
corpses.
Step in a little bit closer, you can smell a really rotting, noxious aurora coming from this thing. Like you gag as
his-
you come closer to it.
Click's entire complexion just like turns like a bright green color, like ugh. And then he plants his feet and raises his hands, and he tries to cast Levitate on the corpse ball.
Oh god. Oh, go ahead and cast it. Creature or object.
Weighs up to 500 pounds.
You know, I don't know what this thing fucking weighs. It's a huge creature.
5 people would be 100 pounds, even if they're little tiny people.
I'm a gnome and I weigh 25.
Yeah, I mean, these are literally just
15 feet high.
skin and bones, and sometimes not even that.
Alright, I'm just looking up real fast. Hold on.
There are a lot of corpses, though.
Yeah.
A huge creature weighs around 2 tons.
I see.
It probably doesn't
Damn.
weigh as much as that, but a large creature will weigh at least 500. So, you can take that back knowing that this thing would weigh a fuck ton. And knowing the limitations of your own spell.
Well, what if I try casting Levitate on Ba? I don't know the rules for casting Levitate on a restrained creature.
He would be floating, but it would still be grabbed onto him. They won't let him go. He's trying to assimilate him.
Alright, that's terrifying. Okay. Let's see.
So is this thing actually grappling Ba?
Yeah.
Okay. So Click is gonna reach into his bag. He's gonna reach into his bag and he's gonna pull out a flask. And then he's gonna, as an action, he's gonna pop the lid on the and he's gonna speak the word geyser. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna aim that geyser at the creature. And so it's gotta succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Alright, it succeeded very hard.
Yikes. Okay.
Like you watered some
Well-
zombies.
You're basically just trying to wash it.
Alright. Click just screams, "Help!" as loud as he can. And that's gonna end the turn.
Yeah, this giant geyser comes from your flask, wherever it was, sprays onto the zombies with a great force, but they don't seem to notice it. It seems like you just watered the zombies with your torrent of water.
Watered the zombies.
It did not
Oh,
affect them.
Oh no.
When you end your turn there, do a Constitution save. You are now poisoned.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're now poisoned. The aurora is so thick.
Yeesh.
It literally makes you sick. Alrighty, Gus, it's your go.
I'm just trying to hit these zombies, man.
In the back of your head, you hear Cass saying, "Aim for the head, for crap's sake."
I'm trying. There's not a stat for that.
So you guys ever feel like you're missing this really epic fight somewhere else?
Yes. Just get back up.
You're trying to bury the zombies over here. I don't know, I didn't... Zombie... Constitution... So... 9 plus 5, 14, it beats it, it gets back up.
Oh my god. Just stay down. Alright, this time, he aims for the head. For good luck. Oh, come on.
It actually goes down the
don't forget you have inspiration.
It doesn't affect his damage, though.
I guess that's true. It's only like saves and ability
Yeah, that one
checks.
actually goes down this time. You buried the zombie.
Mom, I did it! I did it!
I feel we can now leave this encounter. I think we have succeeded.
No, save my NPC, damn it.
Okay, for the end of his turn, Gus is just going to gesture menacingly at the other zombie.
The other one with 1
Is he
HP.
flipping the bird?
No, he wouldn't do that.
All
That's
right.
mean.
Just gesturing menacingly. Okay.
Menacingly, not mean.
Okay. I guess that's what I do. I am mean.
Come at me. Oh yeah, that's the end of my turn if I didn't make that clear.
Alrighty. So that one misses you, Gus, and another one, a perfectly fresh zombie, starts walking towards you. Archimedes, it's your go.
Right. I slam the flaming sphere into the back of the corpse mound. Me.
Alrighty.
So let me just make that roll.
It failed. So just the damage, wherever that is.
All right. All right.
2d6.
Oh, that didn't roll. Hold on.
Just hit /R 2d6.
Okay.
It's where the spell isn't. That one specifically doesn't have the damage roll with it. Oh wow.
Cool.
Alrighty. So that's your bonus action.
Yep, and I'm going to use my move action to move a little bit further away from Click, seeing his state of things and realizing that it's probably not going too well for him. Just a little bit back. And then I'm going to cast Grease on Ba to see if that'll help him, you know, loosen up those hands grabbing onto him.
Lubricate him.
I'm gonna
Lubricate
lube
the
him.
You're
dragon.
gonna lube up Bob before he gets assimilated?
Lubricate the dragon. Succeed. Each creature succeed on a deck save or fall prone. I'm not sure the mound
Yeah,
can fall
okay.
prone.
It sounded better in my head. I figured I could just target
The amount
a
of
creature.
fire going around here.
Well,
I'm sure
see,
this is a good thing.
I feel like, yeah, this is a recipe for disaster.
well, when you run the flaming sphere into
I
something, I
could
thought
make
it,
it worse.
like, went out. Oh, I'm sure you could. Alright, maybe I don't cast Grease, considering what it does.
I mean, it was a good thought.
I'll
Ooh, but
check
the corpse
back.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, I'll check back if you want.
Sure. The problem now is that I actually have no idea how to save Ba, so I'm just going to cast another Scorching Ray at the thing.
Alrighty.
I could save him if he can free himself, but that's up to him.
So this the last turn on your flaming sphere?
Yeah, I think if you run this sphere into something, it's supposed to go out too, but, you know, citation needed. Hold on. Let me just cast that.
If you were to lose concentration, it would go away, but I don't think ramming it into something would make it go away. This is how I'm gonna roll it.
Alright.
Alright, so cast your 3 Scorching Rays. This thing actually has a very shit AC. But you are doing some damage to it.
Bit by bit.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, are you done?
That I am.
Ba.
Oh wait, hold on. Because it ended its... Because the ball's... Oh, no, never mind, that's on their turn. My bad.
Ba is...
Got one turn on it, it looks like. He'll go out by the end of this round.
Ba is gonna throw away his Warhammer and magic missile this thing point blank.
At what level?
The only level he has.
Ooh.
For 8 damage.
Oh, I see. Oh dear.
Yeah. But he will use his bonus to re-summon his Warhammer back to his hand. Because he's a cool kid like that. And at the end of his turn... Of course he makes the Constitution save. Alrighty.
Quick question. Does Magic Missile have any somatic components to it?
I believe so. Yeah,
If
it's
so,
somatic.
If so, then, and if he's being grappled, that probably wouldn't have happened then.
It's not covering up his mouth.
Fair enough.
Restrained just means I can't move.
Alright.
It's going to jump up onto the podium. And it's looks like it's preparing. But this shall move a step back. Let's see. What does it do? What does it do? Oh, that's nice. It's going to stop concentrating on that spell because it's going to cast another one. Benjamin. Let's see here. Make a wisdom save. Alright. You feel hands try to grab you and hold you in place, but they don't. You seem to be able to shake them off. It will yell at you. Just turn over the girl. The orb must be reclaimed. All living shall die. And that one behind it will try to Eldritch Blast you, Benjamin. Of course, it didn't do the ranged attack. There we go. It misses you. So rather than the normal kind of Eldritch Blast you're accustomed, it looks like a death beam just went by you. That looks like the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Alright. The corpse mound will, of course, flop out another zombie.
Stop.
At this point, they're all just the corpse mound zombies. We'll just move it up to there. And it shall, seeing that Ba is in its grasp, continue to try to eat Ba.
No, Ba! Don't get eaten. That's a bad idea.
Slam into him. Oh, God. He can't even resist that even with the shield. It rolled so high.
Oh no.
Alright, so it shall slam into him, but instead it shall... Well, damn, that actually almost killed him.
Oh, that's not good. That'll be another corpse to pile.
Actually, they left him with 1 HP. And it shall consume him.
Okay.
He is now sticking out of this thing.
Well, can't argue with that, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Bah! No!
No! He ate raw! Ooh.
It's going to roll up over to here
Ah.
Keep rolling ball with it. Actually, I need to make a second slime attack because it did have disadvantage. Because of Bane, I forgot Bane. Bane saves him. Forgot Bane was a thing.
I'm glad. Bane is a good spell, but it's easy to forget.
Whew. Yeah. Alright, so make a second slam. It doesn't hit him both times. Thank God, this thing hits like a truck when it does hit. Alright, but it will consume a corpse, one of the monkey corpses near him, and gain a little bit of health. What's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Zombies shall walk up and try to smack at the ball. Because he is a gleaming beacon of light right now. He's got light on his armor. It misses him. Cass, it is your go.
Alright, well, Cass would help out over there, but he has no idea what's going on. So instead, he's just going to move his fireball over there, boop the guy in the bottom. And once again, he's going to just peek over the edge of this, and Eldritch Blast this time.
Alrighty. Oh. So the first one hits, but I roll a d100 for the second one. Which, with you being behind a wall, I'm not sure how much this is going to affect you. We'll let the discombobulated. Alright, you overexert yourself so much you fall off your broom back down. The broom ends up, you grab onto the broom and it falls with you, but the next round you are incapacitated.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, roll for the sphere. Oh damn.
Ow, I fell off my broom.
Well, with everything all together, you end up killing it.
I did. Oh shit!
I did it! Your celebratory, enthusiasm of killing it, you fall off the broom. Like, oh shit!
Ew.
I did it! Oh god! Alrighty. So, Benjamin, it is now your go.
Okay. Seeing ball just about get fucking 8, god damn it. I think it time to help Ba. So let's see.
Zombie. Gets +3. Does a 21 hit you?
No.
Oh damn. Alright.
I can move here.
Look, there's this epic fight happening over here.
Yeah. And then, guess I'll use my action to dash. It's so weird how it moves me on the horse. Like, it moves me diagonally.
Yeah.
And, that's it.
Alrighty. So, for everyone else, for Click and Archimedes, you see this Goliath, this 8-foot Goliath riding an even bigger horse, just blow through out of nowhere to you guys. And I need you, Benjamin, and for your horse to make a Constitution save.
All right.
Running into this thing, you. Oh God, Benjamin, you're poisoned. Your horse resisted it.
Thank God.
You know, those, like, quarter-sized nostrils on a horse, it was able to plug them better than your little tiny nose nostril.
Makes sense.
His muscles and armor got out of the way, so he couldn't reach his face.
They just close up.
He missed his face. That's what happened.
So what does poison ensue?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for
Okay.
the next foreseeable future.
Well,
Male.
seeing all this go down, I feel like it might be a good idea to be a little farther away.
Maybe.
So I move. Here's the perfect spot. I move a little bit farther away, and pondering all my spells. Let's see. Ba doesn't look too hurt anymore. I will attack the giant corpse ball. I'm going to use. Man, I don't really have anything good for this. It's just going to be another vicious mockery. Even in a crowd, you'll always be alone. And I will give inspiration to Ba. Like, hey, old friend, good to see you, buddy. And he now has inspiration. Please don't forget.
Alrighty.
Just depress that ball of zombies.
Yeah, you depress
what I
the
do.
ball of zombies. You see a bunch of them crying. You see
They
a
are,
crying
they are
ball
all
of
crying
zombies.
at once.
Yeah, crit fail. So yeah.
You all need to worry about a flood net.
Oh no! I have water breathing. Yes.
It's your go. It's your time to shine. Click.
My bad. The music
Oh yeah.
went up all of a sudden.
In the settings, you can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, I just turned it down.
I try to
All
keep
right.
it at the same volume, all the music.
So, if I shout to someone, can they respond?
Yeah.
Alright, I turn to the gnome, and I'm like, Archimedes, can you levitate things?
No.
Alright. Click rushes away from this horrific stench. To about right here, and hopefully escapes some of the nauseating smell. And then he's gonna go ahead and point his finger. He's gonna point his finger at this space.
Alrighty. I got you.
And cast Fireball.
Oh, alrighty. Go ahead and make its dex save. It fails, so whatever your damage is, 21. That's pretty tame for a fireball.
I know.
Pretty average.
Look,
Alrighty.
Let's not compare sizes of fireballs, alright?
It's not the size, it's how you use it.
My balls. All right.
This is
All
my
right.
blue ball,
You
right?
blow a portion of zombies and incinerate some of them.
Alright, and then I'm gonna end my turn by putting my hands on my knees and dry heaving a few times.
Alrighty. You remember the smell. Alrighty, Gus.
Alright.
Zombie in front of you.
As there has been for a very long time.
He's been fighting his own battles, you know?
This is emotional therapy for Gus.
Can you describe his emotions right now?
This is sort of
Shame rage.
How does it make him feel? Is he feeling love,
it
hatred?
reminds him a lot of his deep-seated insecurities about parenting.
Oh my goodness, he's so relatable.
Alright.
Is it Ned?
It's 5. Let me read what it does. Proceed on a saving throw 5 plus the damage. Yeah, it gets back up. Like, what I imagine is happening here is Gus just punching over and over these zombies that won't go down, and he's like, it's like kind of like a child throwing a tantrum, like, no, down. It's getting red in the face, just upset. Hit it again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, no! My turn isn't over, I'm using Flurry of Blows.
6 plus 5, 11. You hit it with that last one.
Oh, and I punch its corpse.
Well, Cass, while lying flat on his back, rubbing his ass, stops for a second, gives a slow clap.
Oh.
Alright,
Wait, I was gonna move.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that was very moving.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna move, like, over here. Anyway, what's happening over here, everybody? Is anything interesting happening? Oh my god!
There's a
Okay.
zombie in front of you. But standing right there, you do see someone hiding in the wreckages of the wagon right there.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
You see a guy hiding in the wagon.
Oh, what about the zombie that's right there also?
It's more focused on you, but yeah. Alright. Archimedes, it's your go.
Right. Alright. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Backup has arrived.
Backing up as per protocol. That point that Click pointed at, I'm gonna point to that same place and cast that same spell.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's... Oh, okay. Let's not press that. Let's press this. Yeah, 3rd level, please.
His balls are bigger. Alright, you managed to incinerate a larger portion of the mound.
Seeing all these like large blasts of fire coming from over there, Cass is really impressed by how well his fireball is doing.
There has been so many balls of fire, like half of these trees are now on fire.
I can't help but think that we've all picked a very similar build.
Burn it to the ground. You guys will get along with Cinder.
Look, I just chose all the ball spells, okay? Most of them are made out of fire.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic character concept.
Her as well, it's Grease too.
My next
technically-
spell, Fondle.
Oh! Oh! Ooh. So what kind of a saving throw is there? Constitution or dexterity?
Wisdom, see if you're horrified.
Charisma.
Ooh. Oh no, it appears I failed.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, hold on, I've actually got to use a spell slot for that.
Alrighty, so are you done?
Yeah.
there?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yes, I am done. I just assumed that. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Ba shall, feeling a little bit more brave, and seeing this thing is about to be surrounded, shall booming blade. And he hits it. Minus that. And it can't move, which I don't think it wants to, but he's going to keep this thing in place at the expense of himself. This Vex, it shall slap the fireball and it disappears. Casted Dispel Magic.
Wow.
Just kind of brushes it away with one hand. And
That fireball has done more than like every other cast of that fireball for the entire campaign. Total. So I'm okay with it.
He shall go over here and kick this Locke's corpse off his little pedestal, and he shall sit down. He looks like he's ready to do something, but you're not sure what. The mound. It shall plop out another zombie. You see a string of hands reach out to one of these apes back here, and it dragged it into its body.
Uh-oh. What'd it come back to?
It gained a little bit of agility back.
Those things aren't all like ash at this point. Double fireballed on them.
It's a
They've
big
been
wet-
roasted, slow roasted to perfection at this point.
Yeah, they're
It's
almost
not been slow.
mummies. They're jerky zombies now. Alrighty. It shall... Alright, it is not happy about being fireballed twice, so it shall slam into Ba, trying to consume him, and it shall fling some bones over towards Click. So it shall do the slam first. Ba's gonna cast shield. He ain't doing that bullshit again. I think he is out of spells now. And he's going to throw a bone shard over to Click. Oh, that definitely hits you. Alright, you need to make an athletics check when it hits you. Or no, a strength check. Just a straight strength check.
Strength check, not save. You
Says
said
strength check, but go and do a save. It's both get the bonus. Well,
no.
well.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so the shard, by the way, does 24 damage to you. 12 piercing, 12 necrotic. to 24 damage.
Oof.
And it pierces through your leg, and now you have a giant bone shard through your leg, and it's also pinning you to the ground.
Yikes.
Also, you had disadvantage on, that stuff hitting for being poisoned, so I don't think you could have got any worse.
Wow.
But you are prone, pinned to the ground, and restrained. You got the full wombo combo.
Oof.
Yeah.
Click is not doing well in this fight, guys.
Yeah, part of when you incinerated the bodies, bones were left, and it threw those bones at you. As if to mock you for creating those bones. Incinerated all the flesh off those bones. But if you want to, for you new people, if you click on your token on the green bubble, if you click in it and type minus whatever, it'll automatically do the math, and it'll update the token and your character sheet.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Does it do negative numbers too?
Yes.
Wonder how many digits we can fit into a small.
Well, if you make your health 99, it goes way past your bar, so probably would go
I
that
see.
in the opposite direction.
That'd be kind
Alrighty.
of fun to see, actually. Use your health bar as a weapon. It's got reach.
There you go. Zombies. It shall slap at you guys a few times. 1, 2, 3. Misses everyone. One hits Ball, one hits Benjamin, and one hits Gus, and they all miss. They just very lazily try to slap at you and miss.
My emotional frustration shields me.
Alright. Cass,
If only
you
it
are
was good.
incapacitated for 1 round for falling
Cass
off.
continues to rub his butt, but then he yells at Gus and Mel to stop that guy from casting wherever the hell he's casting.
I will say, but this crowd over here.
Do you want to?
Benjamin, you can go by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attack the ball. Ooh. Not sure if that will hit it.
It actually does.
Oh, nice. 17.
Oh, that's... damn. Listen, stop getting high rolls on your shitter attacks. Alright.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it again. 12 more.
You miss, actually.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. Duh. Okay.
It is actually... you've killed so many zombies and so much has fallen out of it, it has reduced in size.
Good. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Alrighty.
Over to this side of it.
Zombie tries to lazily slap at you and miss. You hit both times. No, not mine is 152.
Yeah, obviously, that's it.
Yep. Alrighty. So you do... It doesn't seem like you're doing much to the mound of corpses, but you are hurting it.
Alright.
Stabbing at each corpse individually, trying to kill it.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Mel, it is your go.
Alright. Well, now that I know where these corpse mounds come from, I'm gonna peek around the corner. Except that I can't see the casters. So I will continue to attack the corpse ball because I cannot see the casters. I feel like this is not going according to plan. But I'm going. Oh wait, let me measure something.
Darn, I was looking forward to more insults being hurled at the.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm glad my NPC didn't die.
Well.
I'm
Don't
going to
get
move
it.
a little bit, and then I will continue to mock the ball of corpses.
Let me
You
tell
smell
you.
bad.
Alright. Let me tell you. If you fall unconscious near this thing, you auto die. I feared for Ball's life. Alright, so it makes the wisdom save.
Yep. Oh yeah, and I set the DC. The DC was not set to the correct thing earlier. I actually have a spell DC of 4.
Alrighty. It fails. A few of the zombies look insulted.
Nasty.
They relay the insult to each other, and it hurts them collectively.
Why you
Swim
gotta
down.
be so rude. It's like a trickle down of insult.
They have to relay the insult to each other.
They're playing a game of telephone. By the time it gets to the other end, they're all feeling really confident because it's turned into.
Yep.
They said we smell. Must mean they smell good. They
Alright.
said we smelled really good.
Zombies can't smell, they don't have noses.
Alrighty, so Click, it's your go. You are restrained, prone, and some other good stuff.
Okay, so
With a
just
giant
to
bone
get this
shard in
right.
your leg.
I've got a giant chunk of bone piercing through my leg and pinning me to the floor
Yes.
while lying on my
Yes.
back.
Yes.
Things are not looking good for Click. All right, he's gonna whimper a little bit. Like he just kind of whines as he looks down and sees this giant bone shard piercing his leg, and then he steals himself. Right, he steals himself and he looks. You know, it takes a couple of tries to look beyond the shard of bone, right? But he manages to do it, and he's gonna look. Let's see.
Some of us are hurt emotionally. Some of us are hurt physically. This is a taxing battle.
I'm actually doing pretty.
You'll have to.
All right, so he's
pull
gonna
the
look right
shard.
there, right? So we have this nice radius.
I just realized Male is probably standing under trees that are on fire.
Yeah, so
Wait,
those
I'm
trees are on.
standing next to the fire?
Yeah, those trees are a little on fire beside you.
Oh, well, I'm sure they'll hold upright for the next, like, couple minutes.
Yeah. This tree is on fire.
It presents a striking image. Flaming trees.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I cast that fireball. This time I use my pain and rage to fuel it.
Oh my goodness. That's a good fireball.
So which ally is going to have to avoid the attack on this one?
I aimed it in a place where we shouldn't need any allies having to avoid it.
What is?
It will
What's the
light
range
things
on
around
it?
it on fire, though.
It's 15 feet, isn't it? Well, either way, you can definitely do that. where you aim it. But you did completely obliterate this tree, though. That tree is not.
I didn't
gone.
like that. I didn't like that tree anyway.
Yeah, screw that tree. I heard it said things about your smell.
The bark
heard
was
it.
peeling off of it anyway. The smell was so bad. Just figure it was on fire too, so we figured we'd just help it along. All right,
Let me
that-
get you out of your misery.
That
All right,
corpse ball is a small little ball now.
Before I end my turn, I'd like to summon all my remaining willpower, right? And I'm gonna Misty Step to try and Misty Step out of this bone that's pinning me to the ground.
All right.
To right here.
Go ahead. Actually, cast a spell and see how it reads. Let's go to some other boss music. Hey. Shall I bring him back, David?
Nope.
I feel mocked.
Oh, trust me, if the god tied to that music came back, you would feel mocked.
Oh, what's that from? Transistor?
Yes. I'm surprised someone actually got that. You do Misty Step. The bone goes with you, but you're not pinned to the ground anymore.
Ouch, okay. I'm just gonna continue lying prone on the ground and end my turn there.
Alrighty. Gus.
Alright, so, Cass told me to attack a caster, right?
The caster is dead. Oh,
There was a guy that was casting some spell. That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he
Yes.
is actually just sitting there. He dispelled the fireball, kicked the other corpse off, and now he's sat down, just watching the fight.
Alright, here's a dilemma.
This is also the guy that fired the Eldritch laser, death laser, earlier.
I don't think that's urgent. If he's just sitting down, I guess he's not a problem right now. So,
He wasn't gonna do anything until someone went and started fucking with him.
here we go again!
Yes, punch this zombie to oblivion. You actually hit it with an 8.
What?
You hit it with an 8. It has no AC at all.
Alright. I'm gonna hit it again.
You punch some holes into it. It's still standing.
And
Alright. If you do crit, that was kind of a bad crit roll. Alright, it's not looking too hot, but it's still standing up.
alright. That's... Alright, one more. Here I go.
Oh. You managed to drop it, but let's see if it's sturdy enough to withstand the hit.
I'm imagining like a vacant gaze, like flashback.
yeah, Gus isn't even like, he's not even angry anymore, he's just...
Autopilot punching things.
He's in the zone.
You're just like, he calms down, just kind of cracks his neck, and he's like, alright. There was a caster over here. And he
Yeah,
just,
You managed to kill it.
alright, and he just goes, he just moves over here.
Alright. He
Right,
just looks
right
at
up
you.
to that.
Yeah, he just looks as you walk up to you. As you walk up to it, and as you approach
What's up,
it,
my dude?
it's going to Eldritch Fury at you. It misses. But a death laser shoots right past your face as you charge it. It's your faster than
Gus
you thought
doesn't
he
even
was.
react. He's just
This is
Alrighty.
my life now.
Archimedes, the death ball is now a death sphere.
Right. Let's see. I'm going to move here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna stay here. Actually,
All of the zombies are dead.
no. Look, if it picks up any more zombies, all right, just say it.
Well, I mean, if they're not dead, then they're not zombies.
That's an identity crisis right there, isn't it?
Alright.
I should be able to acid splash from this range, which throws a ball of acid at the thing. I do not choose Ba as a secondary target to acid splash. I should
Alright,
probably just point that out.
It beat your save.
Damn. Forget what happens. Does that take half damage or does it just miss?
Is it a cantrip or
On
a spell?
cantrips, it just misses.
Yeah.
Alright. It just misses then. Well, I just didn't want to follow it up with a fireball, you know? I felt like that would have ruined his moment. Alright,
Alright.
And you roll like a 60.
Alright, I'm good. That's me.
Alright. Ba, seeing this thing is not barely hanging on, and it's still grappling him, by the way. It is hanging on to him for dear life. He's going to put away his shield, throw away his sword, Warhammer, and summon his great sword. This thing looks a lot better than his Warhammer does. Like it's going to hurt a lot more. And he's just going to slap it twice.
I'm
Never
glad Bob's not
mind.
consumed.
He cleaves the rest of it in two.
Ah.
But he's going to swing again to cleave it in half vertically as well as horizontally.
Now there's four. Now there's four of them. No.
There's a pile of chopped up corpses there now. He
Well.
Yep, he seems like he just saw death. He's not. He's like, oh god. Alrighty, alright. He's gonna actually take a knee and just kind of try to catch his breath. He's kind of out of it. This thing is going to look at you. Well, you ruined the plan that was supposed to infect the monkeys' corpses. Looks like I'm done here. None of you seem to have the orb. And he's going to cast... Alright, yeah. No, he's not gonna cast that. That's dumb. Don't cast that.
He cast.
I am ready.
The duration
He cast
of-
Harakiri
up to-
and stabbed himself in the gut.
Wow, that's a big, long...
I mean, you can't follow him after where he went. You can't catch what you can't keep alive. I'm working on the one-liner. I don't even know that this is really happening. I'm on the other side of the world.
Alright, so make a wisdom save there, Gus.
Alright.
Wisdom
Come on.
save.
Come on.
That's actually pretty high. Oh, it beats you. It casted fear in a cone in front of himself. So, a phantasmal image of your worst fear appears in front of you. It is a horrifying, gruesome thing.
It's my ex.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
that was
monster
gonna
form.
be
I thought it was going to be like a buffet that all the food was burnt. As a chef, that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Alright, but he is going to...
But it's his personal life.
Yeah, on each of your turns, while it, holds concentration on this. You must take the dash action and move away from it. The safest available route on each of your turns. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight, you can make a wisdom save. Otherwise, you are truly frightened. But it's going to move away. I think you can actually do an attack on
Technically,
it.
he does still have Bardic Inspiration.
Does that work with... Oh yeah, it does.
You are correct.
But, oh, you can roll something onto it. Frightened creature, you can't move willingly closer. Alright, but he is going to step away from you, Gus, so you get to attack it. Not
All right.
attack.
Bam.
Ooh, wow.
You miss.
What?
Oh yeah.
Eh.
It hops
This
over
is a
this,
bad omen.
hops over this wall, and you can hear it shuffling away.
It's a pretty lame way to escape on it. Just jumps the fence.
Yeah.
Runs away in the opposite direction.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, it's not a problem.
It's dead. The zombies are dead. Really, it's just your all's turns now. Unless you want to chase after it.
Cass always wants to chase after it.
Go ahead, Cass.
Eldritch Broomstick. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Move over there. Bats over there. Oh, I do see
Nice.
him.
Yeah,
So while
as
Cass
far
is
as it
doing that,
moved.
I guess... Can we move freely now? If it's just like that one thing.
Yeah, just do what you're gonna do, Cass. But, no. Gus, you have to move all of your move speed away every single turn, every 6 seconds. You have to dash, too. So you have to...
Unless he's out of line of sight.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can make
hold on, sorry.
Yeah, you can make a
Sorry,
wisdom
1 second.
save.
Let me move back there. Okay, so a dash is double movement speed, right?
Yep. So you gotta
Okay, so 80 feet. All right.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna move there anyway.
move. Alright, you can make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
All right.
Alright. You miss first Eldritch Blast. And you actually hit him with the second one.
Y'all hear Gus as he's sprinting over there as fast as possible.
Ooh.
Alright. It's going to turn, cast Hex on you, and Hex your Wisdom. And then I shall use its attack to Eldritch Death Laser at you. Oh!
Alright.
That hits you.
Good that those it doesn't sound like a thing you want to be hit by.
So 26 damage plus Hex. What is Hex? A 1d6?
Yes.
Alright, and it can fire 2 of them, so it's going to shoot a second one. What's your
26 damage on an Eldritch Blast?
It's an Eldritch Laser, but
It's
yes.
a death laser.
It misses you with a second one, but you take 31 altogether. And it's going to move another 30 feet away.
Alright. Cass is gonna blast him a couple more times, then go the other way.
Before he gets out of range, shoot him a few more times.
Just for the fun of it. Oh, what the hell.
Roll a d100. You actually miss him with that first hit. 23. You shook yourself up when it easily deflected your first attack. It deflected it towards you, it shook you up, and you fail again. Fell off your broom. You are, what's it say? Stunned for 1 round.
And this is where Cass dies.
Yeah, it's gonna turn around and blast you. Alright, misses the first one. Hits with the second one for... $24 damage.
Oof.
And Cass is unconscious.
Yeah, you're making death saves now. Alright, but with you unconscious and no one else chasing it, it's going to leave. But, Cass is over here unconscious behind this wall, for any of you who cares.
Well, are we out of turn order now?
Yeah, we're at a turn order now. Well, no, we're gonna stay in turn order, because we're gonna see if you can get to Cass in time.
Oh no! Okay.
So it's everyone else's turn.
I guess it's not my turn yet.
For those of you, the walls aren't very tall. I'm not sure if Cass had light on himself or not.
Nope.
But,
The only indication that I would have fallen down is all of a sudden Gus stops glowing.
Yeah, you're seeing a bunch of lasers going off in the distance, and then it all goes quiet.
Well, I mean, I would go towards the lasers, whether or not I knew Cass was in trouble.
So you pass
Cass is
twice.
fine.
Can I make a wisdom save to see if I'm out of this?
Cass is really fine. Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, you succeed on your death saves, but you're unconscious over there. And here comes
Don't
a
I pop up
zombie.
with 1 health if I crit the
Zombie!
death save?
Oh, a crit one?
Yeah.
I actually think so. Hold on. There's nothing in the compendium about it. There's nothing about death saves in the compendium. Oh well, we'll just say that's how it is. I'm not gonna look it up. But
Cass hops on his broomstick.
yeah, you realize
Comes
you've
over
been
here,
out for a
and he
little
is very
bit.
hurt.
You meander over with 1 HP. With
Then
a few
he
holes in
collapses
you.
somewhere where it's not on fire.
By the way, all the trees around you are on fire. But yeah, it's free movement now.
I'm gonna get over to Click and drag him away from the burning tree.
Gus is like, wait a second. She said she never wanted a daughter back. Why am I afraid? And then, Gus will go and help out Cass. It's like,
That hurt a lot. I need to learn that spell.
yeah. Yeah, same. Hey, there was somebody under the under the carriage over there.
Is Benjamin still running away?
Burn it. It's just another zombie.
I hope not.
Yeah, this mysterious-looking creature comes out. I think I can actually zoom in on it. That thing.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Looks like it.
It crawls
Burn
out of the cavern.
It has a great backpack, though.
Alright, Gus walks in from it and starts rubbing his hands together and he's like, what are you?
Ah, yeah! Thank you for saving me!
What?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just from another plane. Seems my friends did not survive, though.
No. You can't just say that and not expect to give it a little bit more of an explanation. What do you mean another plane? Why are these your friends? Why were they attacking you?
I was helping them with their study, these little mages. They were here trying to figure out the undead. I am an expert in magical items, you see. It's a shame none of them survived. They were paying me quite well.
Oh, I'm sure.
But,
Alright, so during this time, Click wants to try and pull the bone shard out of his leg.
alrighty, go ahead. It's gonna take an athletics.
Can I assist him with that?
Yes. So whichever one of you has the greater athletics, try
Athletics. I have -1.
As do I. So can I just do that with
it. Advantage, yeah.
say that it's a help action and roll with advantage?
Yeah. You actually pulled it out. It took you a bit, a lot of pain, but yeah, managed to get it out. You just barely beat the save of getting it out.
Well, now's a good time to roll medicine, I suppose.
Try to cure your all's poison.
Is Click poisoned?
I am poisoned, yeah.
Yeah, Benjamin's poisoned.
The only two who got poisoned. Benjamin passed his Constitution saving roll like a real fighter.
Whatever. I was more worried about my horse.
Your horse has been more of a champion than you.
You better shut your face.
No,
All right.
like every save you failed, but your horse has passed. I want you to realize that.
It's thoroughbred.
Gus will ignore this weird being and go and walk over to, like, Ben in the group, stepping over a monkey corpse. He's like, hello, what was happening over here?
There was just a giant ball of corpses that we had to kill. That's all.
I was venting my internal frustration onto zombies that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the thing creating the zombies is over here.
Oh, that thing.
Little guy's gonna walk up. Oh, well, that's terrifying.
Well, that's awful. Let's go over here.
Well, there's no one left here to pay me, so I think I'll head back to town. Bye. Start walking off.
Wait! And then, do you sell anything?
I have a few wares. I do not bring them with me,
Don't trust it.
Oh.
but I am an expert on all things magical item-wise.
Okay,
Wise.
goodbye.
Wise.
Benjamin.
Wait, Click's ears perk up. Did he hear that?
Probably he's not being quiet
Yeah,
about
you're not
it.
that far away.
He only has one
hang
volume.
on. I'm going to
Alright.
cast. I'm going to heal you. Click.
Alright.
I'm just
Click,
going to go
I
over
mean,
and
like-
pat you on the shoulder at arm's length because I don't know you, and I feel like that might be kind of weird. But yeah, cure.
Click is like, as soon as he hears magical items, he's like already hobbling his way towards this strange new person.
Also, Gus sees 3 people he has never seen. So, yeah, I've never met Click, Archimedes, or Ba, like, at all.
Alright, Click calls after this strange guy to wait as who is this person that just healed him? What does
Oh,
he or she
I
look
am a
like?
small bird-headed humanoid, but I'm flightless.
Okay.
Like a penguin?
I mean, I guess more like a weird crow monster, but yeah.
She's a kinku.
All right.
So,
You would be the first Kinku that Click has ever seen. So, like, as he's hobbling after this strange merchant, he's, like, kind of bewildered when he gets healed by some strange bird creature. And he kind of stops for a second. And he tilts his head and he's like, thanks?
You are quite welcome, my good sir. How hurt does Cass look?
he's at 1 HP.
Okay, yeah, I can't see
Cass
your
healed
health
himself
bar,
with the 27.
but yeah,
Okay.
time for another cure wound.
Cass is like sitting there completely unconscious and not caring at all what he looks like right now.
All right, well, I will pat you on the head, cure wounds.
But yeah, Cass does not look like what you're used to seeing Cass right now.
Oh,
Cass
what do
is
you
like
look
an
like?
amorphous glob of gray goo right now.
I mean, would I know your Cass then, or would I think, oh, I better use
Malachi is sitting on his head, so you know the bat.
Okay, and I've seen you like do weird shape changing stuff, so I assume it's you. Yeah, you heal like 17 points.
Alright. Well, as you all are doing this over here, y'all, the other necromancers from the Mages Guild have come back, along with another character. The rest of you know her, the songstress, and the harpy. Seems like they're having a pleasant check over here with Ling, who has climbed on top of the wagon and is now kind of announcing things to them. Because he only has one volume. Dead. Alright. But yeah. Let's see here. It is getting close to time to call it, so any leftover roleplay, now would be the time to do it.
Sounds like the time to introduce each other, unless someone wants to go to bed.
Well, stepping directly onto a monkey corpse, Gus kind of puts his hand outward to Ba or Archimedes, like, "Hello. I wasn't over here to see whatever fight this was, but you know."
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you are old.
Do you need help crossing the forest?
Do you need help crossing the monkey?
I'm not old. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Ba. Again, that's very rude.
Oh,
Ba
Well, I
is
suppose
sitting
I
down, trying to regain his composure.
Click just interrupts, and he looks like he's gonna say something about this gnome. He's like, "Don't worry," and then like he kind of thinks back to how this gnome pretty much like saved his bacon in the fight, and then he just kind of hangs his head and he's like,
I'm just gonna
I'm
pace
Click.
back and forth in a circle.
I'm Gus.
Click holds out a hand.
Gus steps on a zombie corpse and shakes it.
All right, Click. For those of you guys who don't know, he looks like there's a picture in the profile, but he currently has his eyes shifted to like just a regular looking normal eye, and a regular skin tone. So he's a little less pale than in my picture, and with regular looking eyes. He could pass for human.
Oh.
I
Well,
saw
Gus.
you change. Like, I saw you turn green earlier, so I'll squint, and then I'll point at you, and I'll point over at the amorphous gray blob of Cass and be like, "Ah, you and that gentleman over there, you are birds of a feather." Whenever I talk, you guys is in a totally different voice.
Oh, that's right.
But real life me can't do that many voices.
I thought it sounded familiar, you being that race. I forgot.
So, are you If you don't mind me asking, what race are you? Gus is clearly a fire genasi, by the way. He's also in a chef's outfit because he's a chef.
Okay.
He's gainfully employed, unlike the rest of us.
Yeah, I have a job. Other than this.
This guy having a
All
job.
right. Click kind of tilts his head and looks at you for a second. Like, he doesn't normally just give his race away, but he's also not overly concerned about it, right? And then he kind of shifts until you're looking at a mirror image of yourself.
Okay, this is the second time this has happened to me. So, okay. Okay.
And then he shifts back to his normal appearance, and then he shrugs and he says, "I'm just Click."
I clap, having seen this whole shape-shifting performance.
All right, Click turns and gives you a light bow.
Well, apparently there are a lot of changelings around the forest.
He kind of perks up. Really?
Well, I mean, we have another one in our party. It's just that I mean, I haven't. I don't know. I would think it's common since I've been, living my life normally, and then all of a sudden, the second I start going on the Adventurers Guild, I meet two changelings in about a month.
All right, Click's eyes light up. Like, he's really excited because you don't see a whole lot of changelings normally.
Yeah, you would probably notice the glob of goo that's kind of like sprayed out over on the side over there, but Cass is fast asleep.
All right, I have no idea that glob of goo is a person, so when Mel pointed at it, I had no idea what she meant.
Oh, that's a changeling, but I think that's what happens when changelings are asleep, but I've seen Cass sleep before, and he doesn't usually become a blob when he sleeps. So I think it's because he's been nearly dead.
I turned into a puddle for fun.
In the span of a month, I met two changelings, a backpack, and I fought several undead and monkeys.
Yeah, what's with the monkeys?
Oh my god, don't get me started on monkeys, man. I fucking hate monkeys.
They're sentient beings that worship a demon.
Also, as a side note, I put the hatred of monkeys in Gus's bio now.
By the way, Ben, the harpy is just kind of riding on the back of the horse.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to her.
I figured the whole thing already happened up there when she met you guys.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't like to walk around. It's not her thing.
Anyway, if there's an animal you'd like me to cook, I'll cook it. And I'll do it well.
Click looks really excited because he likes cooking a lot, but he's a horrible cook. So he just nods emphatically, and he's like,
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this plot point.
After Cass wakes up from his nap and kind of walks over as an amalgamation of random different humanoid shapes. Not paying any attention to the fact that he doesn't look like he should. Who are you guys? Oh God.
Oh,
We're adventurers.
This is Click. He's another changeling.
When he says that, right, Click flashes through kind of like minor changes to his face. Like they kind of, his cheeks pale and then turn silver, and then his eyes flash silver. Right, because his name actually
I was picturing that lady from the Star Wars prequel.
Yeah, Cass, hearing that there's another changeling, says his full name with a red glow in his eye, or a golden glow in his eyes.
Alright, there's some sort of brotherhood I don't know here, but I'll let you get to it, and he can't bet.
You kind of cut off on us. What now?
Oh, sorry. Gus, seeing this strange reunion of changelings, kind of backs off.
How do changelings mate?
Well, we kind of go into a puddle of goo, and then we put the goo together.
You know much
Mike.
about frogs?
The goos just meld, and then they split into 4 goos or 3 goos.
They're amoebas.
Eukaryotes. In their natural environment.
So Benjamin would walk up to Mel and say, "My friend, it has been good, but it is time for me to go. I have been summoned back to my homeland."
Oh,
What? Ben, I've been starting to like you.
in your head, you hear the infomercial lady voice. Oh, it was really nice knowing you. I don't know what we're gonna do without you.
Yes, you too. You have
I
shown,
wish you well on your travels.
you
Okay.
have
else hears-
shown me not all feathered beasts are evil. As he looks.
I sort of wince, but don't say anything in response to that.
Ben, you've honestly been partially the reason why I haven't been brutally injured yet. So thank you for that. I say this not because of an emotional connection, although there is one, but because I physically fear for my safety. I don't know what I'll do without you.
I'll throw him my shield and say, "Learn to
Ah!
use a shield."
Wait, where's the bag of holding?
On Benjamin, same with the Harpy Stone.
You showed it in the bag of holding.
Just want to make sure, because like all our stuff is in there.
That's where your 40 rations are too. You guys have to carry those. Good luck.
Oh no.
Bottom.
I'd give up the bag of holding. I'd give it to Mel. Say,
My
"Here,
eyes will sparkle.
something to hold your
Infomercial lady voice in your
stones."
head. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without this. Bag of holding.
Click. Make wisdom save.
Okay.
You
That should be
you
a
find
15.
this song so great. You are now the biggest fan of this mysterious songstress in the corner.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to continue that whole like charm, counter charm song and dance again, but then we'll end up in an endless cycle of her breaking my instrument and then fix it again the next day.
Click is easily influenced, and so when he hears this beautiful song reach his ears, he's drawn to it, right? And he comes and he kneels, or takes a seat on his ankles in front of this singing woman. He's absolutely enraptured.
Basically, it's a glamour bar doing bullshit.
Oh no, not again! I say out loud. Let's see this happen.
She seems amused and lets it happen as she continues to sing this incredibly offensive song that you seem to love.
Scarlet, I'm already broke. There's nothing for you to take.
Well, she's just doing it just to make you guys fans of her.
Alright, so I'm going to use my helm of telepathy to message everyone one by one, like, hey, the Scarlet Songstress is going to charm us continuously whenever we're around her and she's playing music.
Yeah, she is quite charming, isn't she?
Malachi poops on her.
Alrighty. Well, while this is happening, this little creature is having a conversation with these necromancers while you all are introducing yourselves to each other. Songstress is playing, a song, which she does. And I think that's where we'll actually call it tonight. Oh, and Zilk is actually riding on the back of the horse. She seems pretty happy to be able to travel in style rather than by her own wings.
Oh, I'd like to talk to Zilk, but I can do that in the role-playing text channel.
Well, yeah, you can. I think if Ba gave you, I mean, if Benjamin gave you the items, he would have given you the Happy Harpy Stone too,
Yeah.
which was.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's very important. But yeah, it doesn't have to be now. I actually don't even know what I will say.
But as far as the description of these other characters, Ling is actually a small little creature. You know, you saw the image of him. I'm not sure I can explain him much more than that.
Yeah,
does carry
like a spider crab thing.
Yep.
He's pretty friendly though.
Boy has a litter bag.
Yep. He has a bunch of shit, but
He got a stick.
Yep.
Look at that stick.
The songstress is wearing a dress. She's got teal hair. It's obviously a wig, and she's blindfolded. She
It could
put
be
on her.
And there's bat guano on the bottom of her dress.
She'll clean that later. She has to pretend to be blind.
I see.
But all of you probably have heard of her. She hasn't really introduced herself, but I mean, when she does, you probably hear of her. She's a near famous songstress from Air Summit. She has her own bar where she sings in the upper kind of nobles area.
Click absolutely has to go to this bar.
Oh,
That bar is probably burned
no.
down by now. I don't know. She got bored of it and left. So who knows what's going to happen with it by the time she gets back, if she makes it back. She's in this journey with you for the long haul for now.
We're making the
And-
assumption she doesn't catch a disease from all the bat guano that gets pooped on her.
She will eventually shoot
I
that
mean-
thing down.
Probably.
Does your bat carry
Cass will
diseases?
just make a new one. It's okay.
But it costs money to make new familiars.
Like,
Why do you
you
think
go
Cass is broke? He spent all of his money on spell materials and crap like that.
But the songstress is that's what the songstress is. She's wearing her singer's outfit, and Ba is a tall, heavily armored. I think he's actually wearing plate, if I'm not mistaken. But it's got a large shield, a weapon. He is a magical knight. He's a silver dragonborn, just as his picture depicts. The only one I didn't draw. I didn't draw Ling either. Those are pre-gen tokens. But I just realized halfway through the fight, from the right was the magic squad, 2 wizards and an eldritch knight rolling in.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, this will be the last session Benjamin will be in for a while.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I've got to work overtime until the start of the year.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Will you be
Okay.
back?
Yeah, I'll be back. You know, I'll jump in whenever I can. Don't know if I'll play Benjamin again or not, but I may.
They need a front line, so
Yeah, I think we're all sort of backland people.
Yeah,
I think
about
you
that.
all are now. I think the
I mean,
monk's the
I
only
thought-
one. You're gonna have to change up your tactics, then bust through the front door, guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, time to actually use the dodge action, I guess.
Think this point, you running in, dashing back out, getting them all to come through a corner as you all elders blast them in the face, one at a time.
Yeah. Just run in the room like, alright, everybody! Follow me, and just run out the door again.
I've got this unmovable rod that can take blows. Hope.
Oh, you've got the unmovable rod. You
Just-
old gnome, yeah.
Just shoots the ceiling with a couple of sunlight bolts or whatever they're called.